What's up, Nick?
What's up, man?
Today's gonna be an interesting day. I've been working out of this building for the past 10 years.
Look at that neck!
Good.
How good?
Making the money. Thanks for making me pay taxes. So many memories, so many memes. And I think today is the day that I'm gonna be leaving Corridor. I'm gonna fill the guys in, and I figure you guys should know why as well. This decision was not an easy one. It's very scary, anxiety-inducing. Some would say crazy for leaving a dream job. This job is literally the best. I get paid really well here. It's very fun working here. I learn new stuff every day. I love everyone that works here. They love me. Like, what more could I ask for? Dude, that's the dream. That's the dream job. That's everything. I feel like things would be a lot easier if this job sucked. If my bosses sucked and you dread every single day coming to work, quitting your full-time job might be a little easier. Maybe. Here at Corridor, I love being able to teach. I love being able to educate and help others. And I realized I've never been as good as I am now at visual effects. Basically, last year I started doing live streams on my YouTube channel, and they were just Cinema 4D VFX live streams. It's been 6 years since I posted a video. 6 years since I posted a video on my channel. I am very hard on myself. I am constantly trying to put out something better than the last thing I did. And when I put out something worse than the last thing I did, that's not good for my soul. So I avoided my channel for 6 years because I was scared. I started posting every Saturday, and I just saw the growth, and it was awesome. It was freaking sweet. This is so much fun. I love doing this so much, and if this goes well, I can do a feature film. Like, the whole reason I got into all of this was to make a movie.
Come on, guys! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip!
Hooray!
Roommates through and through! That's right, guys! Roommates tried through!
Hip hip! I would not be okay with myself if I didn't make a feature film, if I didn't put all of these cool ideas and thoughts in my head into the world. Like, I would not be cool with myself. I would not be happy with myself. It's just not possible for me to do a feature film here. And there's certainly like the worry of, if I get used to doing other stuff, am I gonna be still passionate about my dreams? I don't wanna see that go away. That's like really hard for me to come to terms with.
I think we got some good Clint stories.
I remember when I first met you guys, we all spoke on a panel together.
Remember that panel?
I must have been like 16 years old. I was like, yeah, and the VFX and stuff, and you know, I used the track to the program. And then we filmed the like shoot your friends thing. You guys had me up there with the frickin', my hair was all spiked up. But I remember when I first came out here and you guys invited me out and I stayed up here on your guys' couch. I've learned so much from you guys. I wouldn't know how to do any of the VFX that I know how to do if it weren't for you guys. Like, I was a freaking noob, man. It was so bad.
Dude, Clint, I still remember, this was, I guess, 3 years ago. I went on a one-wheel ride and you joined me and you're like, don't tell anyone. I think I might be getting hired at Corridor. I was like, what? What?
We approached you to work at Corridor more than once.
Over the course of the last 10 years, like, it happened like 100 times or so.
So why'd you end up saying yes eventually?
Well, I had the opportunity to either work on my channel or take a job with you guys. I was stuck between, like, you know, I wanted to do both. And I didn't know which one. It's always a stressful thing where it's like, what's the right choice? Joining you guys was like the best possible thing for myself to learn and to grow with you guys. I mean, and also, you guys are able to pay us.
Yeah? You can thank Jake.
I can thank you guys watching this video, because the reason we're able to do stuff like that and have benefits and 401k and health insurance is because of everybody that watches and supports us.
It really is great working with a team. There's nothing better than working so hard with a group of people on something that everyone is full synchronized on and everyone is putting their full energy into. I think you grow and you learn through responsibility, and every single one of us have a ton of responsibility here to make this thing work. So it empowers everyone here to do a better job and to inspire others to do a better job all around.
trying to remember how long after you joined it was until we went and shot the Mima video.
I think it was like the first year.
Same year.
Like, we have videos that have lots of views, right? But I think that might be our best video.
You think so? You think Mima's the best video?
I think Mima might be the best video. I think that shot of you running out, dropping your glasses, and then the tank exploding out through the wall is one of the best shots I've ever gotten.
Oh my God, yeah, I know, that was freaking incredible, man.
Remember that time you brought kimchi into the studio in a little bottle, and it like was like.
That was week 1.
Yeah.
That was when I called Jake into the back room and he was like, dude, it smells like that stuff I don't eat at Korean restaurants.
Dude, I remember that. I remember when you took so much oregano oil that you smelled like a pizza.
Jake. Oh no.
Hey guys.
Hey, what's up, Jake? How you doing?
What up, Jake?
Good. How are you doing?
Good, man. We're just sitting down on the couches, just chatting.
Okay, great. Yeah, I'm really glad that you guys are taking that time. I feel like your contributions to Corridor have been spectacular, and I hope there's more to come in the future. And with stronger data protection, internet without borders, and lightning fast connectivity, I feel like we can do all of that.
That's so crazy that you said that because I was literally going to say the same thing.
Today's episode is brought to you by ExpressVPN. It's a Corridor Digital tradition.
Is this a sponsor segment? Well, of course. Today's sponsor is ExpressVPN, Carmichael.
I've heard ExpressVPN has award-winning templates. No, that's Squarespace.
There's two main things that a VPN like ExpressVPN gives you.
Yeah, fill me in.
The first thing that it gives you is the ability to unblock content. You know, Netflix being the foremost example. You can sign in from anywhere in the world using ExpressVPN, and you get a whole different selection of content because of that.
For example, if I wanted to watch South Park, it's not available on Netflix in the US, but it is available on Netflix in the UK. So all I need to do is switch my location, and I now have access to South Park and hundreds of other movies and shows.
You also get way more internet privacy and security.
You know, there's a lot of hackers, a lot of elite hackers out there, and you don't want to have your internet wide open for them to just grab willy-nilly.
If you were passing a note in class, right, you wouldn't want the teacher to read it out loud.
Heard.
It's just a risk that you don't need to take.
You get bonus internet security, and you can switch up your country to get bonus content.
They have 24/7 customer support, and because they have servers all over the world, it's extremely fast. It's one of the fastest VPN services out there.
How would one go about getting access to this ExpressVPN?
Go to expressvpn.com/corridorcrew. If you could spell that out for me, just to be sure.
Yeah, that's expressvpn.com/corridorcrew. Yeah.
And if you go to that, guess what? Here's the kicker, Clint. You can get 3 months free if you sign up for a year.
Now that's a steal. Dude, that's less than $10 a month for a yearly subscription of ExpressVPN. Jake, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I am just grateful. I don't know what I would do without these 3 months free of ExpressVPN. Jake, thank you so much. I love you. I appreciate you. All right, bye, Jake.
All right. Bye.
Love you.
He does that. I'm never prepared whenever he calls me for a brand segment.
If Jake didn't do a brand integration, then something would be wrong. So I think he's processing all right.
So out of everything you've done here at Corridor, what was your single favorite thing that you've done?
So much stuff has gone down. You guys lit me on fire. VFX Artist React is like one of the most fun things for me because we get to just hang out and like talk about awesome VFX shots that we all love.
Dude, the first VFX Artist React episode sucks so much. It's so bad. It's so janky and like it seems like an unfinished like V1 edit.
Hopefully. I figured I just had to say something. I didn't say anything. The Boss Town videos. I'm the most proud of those videos for sure. I'm the most proud of the Boss Town videos. Like that was so much fun to do. I spent so much time texturing and making it look legit and doing the surface imperfections and everything. And like I don't want to say I achieved final form, but I'm pretty close. Like basically fooled everyone into believing that these things are real.
Boss Town.
Boss Town Dynamics. Corridor Digital on YouTube is the guys that make it. Corridor Crew is the YouTube channel, I think.
It's incredible that it's not real.
So Clint, now that you're on your way out, I feel like this is the perfect time to ask, what's the biggest fuck up that we never heard about?
Oh, like what did I hide? This one you guys don't know about.
Wait, really?
Dude, this has been forbidden for so long. The work was done, right? Let's just say that the work was done, and me and Dean, after lunch, played Smash Bros. And then we didn't stop playing until the day was over. And we played Smash Bros for like 4 hours that day.
Clint, Dean still works here.
Like it was bad, it was bad.
That sounds so fun.
Sam.
No, I'm just thinking if I was in your position, I would totally do the same thing.
Oh man, I don't know, it's been a blast hanging out with you guys, just doing goofy, wacky crap, man. Like, what a ride it's been over the last 3 years.
With your arrival into Corridor, the golden era, I think, of Corridor started. Like, we really came to our own as a studio when you joined us. You've been there since the beginning, watching us on our journey, but then you're part of that journey.
That means a lot, man. Like, it's been a freaking ride, and I know I'll be back for more videos. You guys aren't gonna see the last of me here.
What are you most afraid of as you go out to do your own thing?
That it's not gonna work. You know, I'm betting on myself that it's gonna work. And if it doesn't, at the end of the day, I can get a job at McDonald's. Rise through the ranks, become a manager, and like move on to the regional manager. And then I freaking have a burger chain. And I think one thing I'm scared about, it's literally what happened to me the first time I started my channel, which was everything I put out has to be better than the last thing I put out. And my bar of like detail and quality was set so high, ultimately I stopped making stuff. That is one of my biggest fears, that's gonna happen again, is that I'm just gonna like cap myself and say like, I can't put this out because it's not good enough.
I mean, I'm reminded of when I was talking to Snoop Dogg about Tupac. No, I'm serious actually. When I was talking to Snoop Dogg about Tupac, and he said Tupac taught him to do it every day because you love it.
And keep doing it, and then let the engineers mix it and master it, and not fall in love with it, but fall in love with the craft of being able to do it and continue to do it. So you can do the same thing that I'm doing, because as an old man, if I'm doing it, you as a young man, you got 3 steps to go ahead and beat me at it. So go ahead and get to it and do it.
And if you're doing it because you love it, then you do it consistently. And if you do it consistently, then you get good.
Yeah, consistency. I learned here that consistency is like the most important thing. Being forced to see it through with a deadline and a crew around you and a process. Like, guys, video comes out on Saturday. You know that every Saturday videos are coming out. You have to finish it. You can't stop, you can't give up. If you get bogged down on, oh, it's not good enough, I'm not gonna put it out, well then you're not consistently working. You're not consistently working on your craft.
Sometimes what you think is good is less about like what is good, but just simply your fear of failure.
Whatever mistakes, big or small, you make on one thing, you learn from them, and the next time you do it, they're gonna be better. It's gonna be an improvement, because you're iterating on your past experiences. The more experiences you can iterate upon, the more the overall bar of quality rises.
It's more important to put it out, learn your lesson from it, and do the second one. That's definitely something I'm taking to heart as I go off.
We weren't ready for it to say goodbye, just like you're not. No, unlike you, who is ready.
The person I was when I came to Corridor and the person I am now, they're very different people. It's not easy to tell some of your best friends and the people who have put a lot of investment and trust into you and tell them, hey guys, I'm going, I need to go and do my own thing. Like, that's not an easy thing to do.
It's gonna be a bummer that Clint's not gonna be around anymore. I'm gonna miss his energy.
Oh, Clint. I have to say, you always have some kind of way of putting a smile on people's face, being positive.
Clint is hyped about everything that you're currently working on, either in your personal life or in your professional life. He really cares.
He's a very big personality that I'm going to miss. You're gonna be able to tell that he's gone.
I'm gonna miss the hype energy that's always coming from this direction. It's been such a blast working with you here, especially just like getting amped when we're cranking on like late nights. I'm gonna miss that. I'm gonna have to get Peter to do push-ups or something.
Honestly, Clint's like my hero. When I was 12 years old, I watched Cardboard Warfare. That video literally was the thing that told me like, oh, you can make videos. Being able to work with him for 2 years now, it's been one of the coolest opportunities in my life.
I consider Clint to be one of my best friends. Clint and I get along on a level that I feel like I don't with pretty much anyone else I know. It's like our minds are on like the same sort of vibe train, right? I've got some in my eye.
Ren, are you crying?
No, I'm not.
I've known Clint for a long time. We've been friends for a long time, and he is one of the most genuine, infectiously excited people. And we've always talked about making feature films. He's leaving to follow his passion. If he feels like he can't do that here right now, then make it happen elsewhere.
When things start changing, you have to follow that path and do what feels right.
I'm very proud for Clint to be able to, pursue his own path in life.
It's really hard to make it out there as an artist, and I'm kind of proud that you're just making it happen.
He's a good friend of mine, and I'm gonna miss him a lot, so best of luck, Clint.
Clint, if I don't see you for a while, I just really, really want you to have this.
Psych! I feel like there's probably going to be a reaction of sadness amongst you guys. Clint's no longer gonna be at Corridor. Well, here's the truth. Of course he's still gonna be around.
You guys will see him around. He's gonna be hanging out with us outside of work either way.
This is just another phase of our friendship here, and I'm really excited to see where it goes.
So you'll be seeing him every so often on React still. He'll be in, the VFX experiment videos that we'd love to shoot.
So don't be sad, be happy, be proud of Clint. I am.
Friggin' love you guys. I'll miss you guys. I'll just be next door. Seriously, if you guys want to pop your head in and see what's going on, grow your skills, or even just learn a new craft, come join me over on my channel. Subscribe if you guys want to. There's a link right down below. You guys know where to go. I actually made a video just for you guys. I tried to ask myself, if you guys wanted to learn VFX, what effect would you want to learn? So naturally, I went with how to turn yourself into a robot. I'm breaking down everything for you guys to turn yourself into a photorealistic, walking, talking robot, just like we did for Bosstown Dynamics. Come find me at youtube.com/Punisher.